What is up, you wonderful people? I've decided to play The Last of Us Part 2 again, just because that's what I felt like playing. So let's go. This is being played on the PlayStation 5, so the frame rate is unlocked to 60 frames per second. The PS4 version runs at 30. The base PS4 I think ran at 1080p, and then the PS4 Pro, which is what are the settings this runs on, is 1440p, I believe. That's really the only difference, and then the 60 frames over the 30. So pretty much, if you're curious about this game, it'll look exactly like this, except at 30. And whatever system you play it on, it'll either be 1080p, it'll be 1440p. It looks good both ways, in my opinion. I originally beat this game at 30 frames per second, and it felt super smooth. It didn't feel juddery or slow. Like some games that run at 30 frames per second, even though this runs at 30, it still felt responsive. I mean, it's running at 60 now, but it felt responsive when it ran at 30. 30 frames per second never really bothered me as long as it was implemented well. The only time I really notice it where it bothers me if I go straight from a 60 frames per second game to a 30, then I'll notice the judder. But my eyes quickly adjust. I mean, always think 60 looks better, but sometimes I won't take it over like a resolution drop or like a graphics quality drop. It depends on the type of game it is. Go to sleep now. There's this less than stellar Land of the Dead game, and I was just thinking that guy kind of looked like the protagonist of that game. I don't remember the game really being bad. I remember being really excited about it because I was a huge fan of the George Romero zombie films and his films in general. And I actually really did like Land of the Dead. Not so much the follow-up Survival of the Dead and Diary of the Dead, but I did like Land of the Dead. And I was really excited to play the game based on it. And I just remember being bored out of my mind. Like it was just like stamped out gameplay. And when they originally started working on it, it's supposed to be like this huge game supervised by like Tom Savini. It was like a side story, and then he ended up at some point being like a side character or something in the game, and then it just ended up like it seemed like an alien colonial marine situation where they're just like get it out the door, do whatever you need to get it to pass, and it's just it had so much potential and it's so bare bones. But anyway, that guy kind of looked like the protagonist from that game. Um, that's a lot of people that are after me. It's really two, but that's two more than I'd like there to be. Let's see here. This isn't going to be a terribly long streaming session, just because I got to take Faye out. My dog. I assume everyone knows who Faye is. I hope.
I got it.
You know, maybe this effing roof isn't the best place.
You good?
I got nothing.
I'm still surprised how good this game looks. With the 60 frame per second boost, this looks better than a lot of the games I've seen made for the PlayStation 5. I mean, this is just a PS4 game. This wasn't made with the PS5 in mind at all. I'm sure they'll come out with The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. They came out with The Last of Us Part 2, Part 2. I would like to see them try to separate the game into two campaigns. Kind of like how they do with Resident Evil, but not with like that swap system they have, where like items you take won't be there later. That would kind of annoy me. Maybe have that for a hardcore mode or something. I'm not necessarily sure Ellie is working in tandem with other persons, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense game-wise. Although it would kind of in this universe, because you're like scavenging what's ever left, so if you're backtracking wherever the other person was, I imagine you're going to pick up whatever they left, but leave that for a hardcore mode or something. You're a Mr. Game Designer. Um, what do they call that? Like an armchair developer. I wonder what a game would be like if I had like full control, unlimited money, and like people would have to just listen to whatever I tell them to like program, and it comes out good. Like my vision comes out perfectly. I wonder what that game would be like. I imagine it'd be the video game equivalent of the Homer Simpson car, the one like he had been in that one episode. Looked like something from the Jetsons. It's ridiculous. It had like a dome over it. Ah,
Heads up, to the right.
man, a lead pipe. That's pretty aggressive.
You got anything? Hell.
Yeah, I got something. I'll trade your lead pipe for my hammer. Alright. I don't know why, whatever materials they used, or whatever technique they used to render the materials mixed with the lighting, I think that scene with those stuffed bears right there looks really realistic. feel like that thing was in the Left Behind DLC. Or maybe the part one like DLC Left Behind part, even though it's not DLC in part one, it actually just is part of the game. And that's the same with the remastered as well. The only one that doesn't come with it is the PS3 version. It's just habitually called DLC, because that's what it was originally. I was worried about making noise, but there is no window to smash through. Alright. I don't even know where we're supposed to be going. I think the theater. I think we're supposed to be finding one. But I also need to find supplies, so... Uh, one thing I noticed right off the bat, just coming off of The Last of Us Part 1, is just how more open these maps are. So it gives you a lot of options of how to play. And even if you screw up, it'll give you a lot of options of like ways to find cover again without like having to restart everything every time because you know you're gonna die. I always feel like there comes a point where you need to restart the game if you wasted too many bullets, because you definitely don't want to screw yourself later in the game. It's easier to restart a section than a whole huge part of a game.
Think it'd be a good opportunity? Beat up on those fuckers? Get FaceTime with Isaac?
Shit he asked you to do to them, though. And they're fucking crying. It's rough.
I'll be fine.
All right. I'll put a word in for you.
Appreciate it.
Let me give you some advice, though.
Shoot.
It's
Get
a
the
whole
information.
battalion over there.
Don't get carried away.
Depends on the scar. Am I right?
I wonder if they'd hear it if I threw a brick over there.
Well, we got something. I'll check it out. We're good.
Man, I miss playing as Ellie. The whole time, I'm like playing as Joel in part 1, remembering part 2, I'm like, damn, I wish he was as nimble as Ellie. Ellie's like a ninja in this game. Beside really not caring that much about the character Abby, um, I think that actress did an awesome job. It's not her fault. Just, I don't know. Just feel like the story didn't need to be partially about her, but I get what they tried to do. And it was experimental, and I appreciate it. And there's an amazing game underneath that, and I appreciate at least into the story. And there are cool parts with the other character, but the other character plays a lot like Joel, and then I feel like the game takes a step backwards almost. I love the fact that like Ellie doesn't need to craft shivs. She just has that switchblade, and it never degrades. And she's just a lot faster. She She doesn't need to throw hands because she has that damn switchblade. So I better... Did anybody see that? Let me just... Oh shit, I'm fucked.
Might be someone here.
Yeah,
I'll look into it.
You should. Position yourself the other way, Ellie. Come on, Ellie.
Quiet.
Drag his ass down so we don't see.
Derek?
Where is she?
Hey, stop messing around.
Oh, no. He's not messing around. You should check him out. Did you see what's over there? Go ahead, check it out.
What the hell was that? Let's
Tell
check it out.
me.
I got your back.
There's two of them. Great.
Hey, got anything? Hey, it's Ben! Right in here!
Thanks for the crowbar. Oh, that was a little bit too heroic on my end. Alright. Like right away, I wasn't expecting that. I probably should restart this encounter or checkpoint at least. Which way are you going to go? Please let me know.
In here! Laura!
Yeah, why don't you come in here?
Oh shit, infected!
Yeah. Sucks to be you. Weapons. Damn, I should have took the axe. I'm not sure if it matters that I step in those puddles or not, but I'm gonna try to avoid them. What? How are you seeing me? World's worst aim over here. Are you seriously gonna shoot at me? I got the infected after me. I got the wolf army after me. I'm gonna deal with. Seriously, LA. Dina, what are you doing? Seriously. Yeah. You wouldn't have mercy on me.
To do this.
Yeah, I don't. Do you really think I was gonna waste ammo on you? Yeah, that would have been me. Note to self, get better at this game. Now, let me scavenge. Oh, too bad dead bodies don't make sound. They probably do. It's probably making fart noises right now. Let's see if I missed anything down here. I think I wrote that song. Sounds just like my piece of shit locker in high school. Alright. Do we have enough to make one yet? Nope. To go to this screen? No. Pretty sure I can do it in the short menu. Where did that infected come from? Wonder what they sell. Dad joke of the
Maybe we
century.
could head down there. Yeah.
You mean like what I'm doing? It's over here.
Gotta get in there. Let's look around.
Alright. Let's look around. Alright. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Alright. Little opening or something before I backtrack. Let's see. Channel 13 News on your side.
They're everywhere. Hey, behind us.
We're not falling back. We're getting called up. Higher ups know what to do.
Oh, I need to improve my hearing ability.
It's them! Right here!
Um, this is about the time I said Channel 13 News on your side. Something like that. It wasn't really funny the first time. Bagel Bros.
Hey, Ellie, in that store.
Let's see. Just in case it didn't make enough noise, I'm gonna crawl over a chain link fence. I'm not sure if what kind of liquid I'm crawling over, but I'm not sure if that came out of a once living thing. B. Dutch from Predator. Get in the chopper. I'm not laughing at the sound. I'm laughing about how I hopped over and then just went right on my belly. It's just, I've never seen in a stealth game that was that responsive. It's almost surreal to me how well it works. And though I'm not that good with it, I still appreciate its function. Get down. Where is this person? I saw them. I should get thicker grass too, for crying out loud. There's someone. I can't hear them, but I swear there was somebody closer. Guess not. Why don't we check out over here? It's a good time. If I have anything I can throw that can make noise, yep. We should probably check over here. It's the bottle, kids. No, it wasn't stealthing. Wow, you actually did something useful. Thanks. Everyone knows about us, though.
Get behind them! Yeah!
Got Leon the professional up here. Hold on. Oops. It happens from time to time. For some reason, I just thought she was just gonna get up and walk away from that. I don't know what I was thinking. Right, we got Bagel Bros. And then a bunch of people are gonna show up, or have they already? I don't even know anymore. But so cool. I love the Metal Gear and Splinter Cell franchise, but this game might just do stealth better.
It's them!
Damn. I just don't get a break.
Move on! I'm on it!
levels are so much larger than the first games. Every time I think I've reached the end of a building, there's more to it.
Hey, I think I saw him. I'll check it out.
Um, yeah.
See anything? Got nothing. I got them! Right here!
Oops. Reload's the same as fire. Trips me up sometimes. Oh shit. I'm running low on everything.
Here, here!
All quiet.
I couldn't have done that more sloppy if I tried. Right. Waste this last precious med kit on my health. The candy bar. Because I need everything I can use. And I can't make another one. Of course. Make sure I have everything so I can make another one. Cool. I don't remember being up here before. Hopefully there's some good stuff I can loot.
Hey!
God dang it. Just when you think it's over, this shit happens. Take that.
Hey, I think it's this way.
Hey, I gotta look for some stuff first. That shit was intense. Kinda knocked the wind out of me. Let me recover. Still can't. Looks like I need more alcohol. Maybe that's chilling somewhere around here. Hopefully. Where's that? There it is. Oh, I got a med kit. I wonder if I can make one as well. I keep double checking to see if I can't do it in the menu just in case. That's why you see me trying to do it twice. Alright. Is there anything else worth a damn in here? surprised how high resolution the textures
Hey.
are, considering
Finally
how
open.
varied they are.
Now what?
Like even that pole has like that flaky metal look that it has. I guess it's how it's made. It looks like a bunch of pieces of metal fused together, all different kinds. It kind of has that look. I mean, that could have been a basic texture. They just went all out for detail.
Hey,
So
Dina.
when you see something
Yeah.
that isn't detailed in this game, it sticks out like a sore thumb, although it doesn't happen often. I mean, they worked on this game for a long ass time because I guess they were allowed to. They probably had
Need
an
more hand?
unlimited amount of money to do so. Are you gonna give me a button prompt or do I just push X? Apparently I just push X.
Hey, that round building. It looks like the TV station from your map.
Yeah. Come on.
We can start our own channel. That'd be so cool.
I don't know how I would have done all this without you.
Look at you.
Shut up.
I never would have let you do this by yourself. I'm glad I'm here too.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I have to walk my dog Faye because it is now 10 o'clock or about 10 o'clock. I have this clock, I swear, like after like 2 weeks it's out of sync. Like I literally have a broken clock and it's digital too. How does that happen? Anyway, thank you so much. And it's the only one that does it. And no matter how many times I reset it, all my other clocks zero problems. It's just this one. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. It used to be accurate. I don't know why it started when it started, but I just noticed over time it becomes slow, and now it's 10 minutes slow. It's whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Maybe I'll stream more. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't want to make empty promises. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching if you watch this later. And I'm sorry if I'm polluting your stream. I found out if I delete these videos, they show up on people's streams anyway. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Some more content for everyone. Alright, thank you so much. Take care. Bye.